Hi guys, so I'll just explain my day because it's kind of, well, at least interesting to me. So today I went to school as usual I got there at 8 but got on the bus at 7. I calculated and I'm at school for about 14 hours a day. But I don't know. So anyways, so I got there around 8 this morning. I chilled in the classroom. Um, yeah. We got new seats, which kind of bummed me out because I'm like good friends with the person that was sitting next to me, so I don't get to sit by them anymore. So now, but I'm sitting next to other friends, so that's okay. And I found out that we're getting a new American. Might not be in our class, but in the school, heck yes. Anyways, so yeah, did that. We went to like all the classes. It was very tiring. It was a very long day. And then at lunch, I got the best lunch ever, and I ate my chocolate pan, and I had a good day. And then I didn't have a seventh period, because we have seven periods here. So I went to volleyball, an hour early with one of my friends from volleyball, and we played volleyball, and I won against her, and she's the captain. So I was excited about that. And so after we were done, we filled up the team's water jug, and I went outside, and there was these people with cameras. And so I went outside, and I was like, what's going on? There's a guy with a wig on, and I was like, naze blonde, trying to talk to Hazuki, which means why is blonde, because he was obviously Japanese, and it was a wig, you could tell. And I was like, why is he doing that? I didn't know if he was a teacher or whatnot. So I did that, and then when we were walking past them, they totally were like, oh, where are you from? Where are you from? And there was a guy that had his face painted like dark brown and stuff with like a black mustache, and I'm like, Nevada, America, and they're like, oh, I'm from Michigan, in like this hecka Japan accent, and I'm like thinking in my head, and he's like, what's your name? And I'm like, Jenna, and he's like, I'm Edward Murphy. Edward Murphy. Oh my god. Murphy. You guys, I forgot his first name for some reason. And I've been talking about it all day, and yeah, I forget his first name, but you know, Murphy. I forgot his name. I keep on wanting to call him Edward, but it's not Edward. And that's really irritating. So anyways, he was like saying that, and I'm like, really? And no, playing along with it because like the cameras were recording and everything. So like, I guess I found out that he was a Japanese comedian that's been on TV lately, and that he was like do a comic thing at our school, and then later they went to our volleyball thing, and I did a spike, which really sucked, and then we did weird, I don't know, we just like, I don't know, they were talking, we had to do the skit again about how he was Eddie Murphy and how I was introducing myself because that happened last time, and it was like really good or something, I have no idea. Anyways, so that's what happened, and so it was kind of fun and nice, and it was a really good day. And then I finished volleyball, and I was okay. Went home, got on the bus, you know, went home. Here's when the day got kind of crappy. I forgot that I left my iPod and like my Japanese book in my classroom, and I knew I was forgetting something, but I thought I wasn't forgetting anything, but I totally left it there, so I didn't have my iPod on the bus and anything. And now I'm gonna have the whole weekend, because it's a 3-day weekend, because a festival's coming up, which I have a yukata, and I'm gonna do my hair and everything for, so that we'll have a video and pictures soon, so I'll update you guys. And like yeah. And then when I was going home, I was walking home, and in my 5 little minute walk from the bus station stop to my house, I saw 2 stray dogs, and I haven't seen any stray dogs in my whole month here. And then I saw 2 stray dogs together, and they were really cute. Oh my god, they were cute. And then I saw a stray kitten. The kitten almost got hit by a car. The car didn't like slow down, and when they were on the sidewalk, a mother and a daughter there, and the daughter was like, oh, Neko, which is cat in Japanese, and she was going to pet it, and the mother like dragged her and stuff like, no, or something, and then like, I was like, Neko, and it totally ran up to me, and it followed me all the way home, And then I was like, oh, paso, neko, chisai akachan neko, you know, baby neko, little kitty out here. And so we all gathered around and saw the neko. And like, it ran away from my host mother and the granddaughter. But it hid by me and I got to pet it. And then I was sitting down with like my knee right here over the step. And like, this was the ground. And the cat like slept underneath my knee. And I was like, yes, I love you too, cat. And then we didn't even give it food. Had to go inside, and then Yuki, the granddaughter, was like playing with the door to where it would try to run into the house, and then she would shut it, and I got so mad. I was like, "Dame, Yuki," you know, to say stop and stuff, because I was like, "It's not nice a thing." And then like, it just reminded me that, you know, I've seen so many stray cats here, so many stray cats, and I know there's stray cats in America. It's just that usually when people see stray cat, they take it in. And that cat followed me home and was so sweet, and I couldn't even give it something to eat. I felt so, so bad. And that kind of like made me very depressed, because if I was at home, I'd take that cat in, I'd find it an owner, and make sure it would have an okay life. And like the cat, I don't know, had like its tail, you know how a cat's tail is like this? Its cat was like, I don't know if it was a birth defect or if something happened to him, but oh my gosh, it was so tiny and so skinny, and I just felt horrible about it, and just thinking about it makes me sad. But anyways, I think I figured out my camera stuff, so I'm going to actually upload the videos that are interesting besides these little rambles that I have. And yeah, I forgot what else I was going to say. Eddie Murphy. That's his name. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, he was pretending to be Eddie Murphy, and then I remember that the girls like did a volleyball spike on the blonde guy's head, and then I don't know, it was weird. It was hella weird. I don't know, freaking Japanese comics, which I find very different, by the way. Anyways, like I said, there's a festival coming up, and I'm going to go to it on Nichiyobi, which is Sunday, and so I'm going to have a yukata. I have it already. And it's like the big festival that's here this year. Is basically they have like I'm gonna say a 4-foot tall rope and like 4 foot wide, and it's really big, and it won like the longest rope of the year, like last year or something, and it's really thick. And since there's so many people that go to the festivals, they're gonna like lift it and have a tug of war with it along like the street. And I think someone said that it's like 1 kilometer, which I have no idea how much that is, and if it really is 1 kilometer, because I eavesdrop on everything. So yeah. Oh, I wanted to show you guys my drink. Oh. So my drink. Oh, this is my Japanese cell phone, by the way. I got this thing from people from Taiwan that visited our school, and since I'm in the international department, they gave this to me, the Taiwanese people. It was pretty nice. Oh, and I have 3 games of volleyball tomorrow, and it's Saturday. Daijoubu? Nope. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.